And welcome back to another episode of Bantz with Lawrencia. How are you all doing? Hope you're doing great. For today's episode, I want to talk about Ife, diary of a Nigerian girl. I want to talk about her engagement. Now, since Ife got engaged to the love of her life, Nigerian men, the patriarchy, the shareholders of the patriarchy in Nigeria, they are losing it. Or Nigerian men, even some of them in diaspora, they are not really happy about the fact that a Nigerian man decided to marry Ife. Now, let me just give you a backstory. Ife, when she became famous, or when I knew about Ife, was when she came out and talked about cancelling her wedding because she was not emotionally attracted to the man, or she was not emotionally invested in the relationship. She also talked about finances being involved. So, a lot of people bashed her because they said, why would you lead a man to the altar when you know that you're not emotionally invested in that relationship? Anyway, that was it. One of the people who made comments at that point was a Twitter activist, John Doe. Is it John Doe or Agba John Doe? Anyway, he made comments about it, and he has a very large following on Twitter or on X, and he is the patriarchy of he is the head of the patriarchy of Nigerian men. So when Ife eventually, and before then, when Two-Face announced the end of his marriage, Ife was very quick to judge Two-Face. She was very quick to talk about, how Two-Face shouldn't have announced the end of his marriage, regardless of whatever Annie had done, because of what was surrounding Annie at that point, the whole online onslaught that she was getting. Ife's point of view was that Two-Face should have waited for some time before making that announcement, which was reasonable. Now, ladies and gentlemen, Ife got engaged. She shared the engagement videos on her social media platform and on YouTube, and Nigerian men they are losing it. Now, one of them is John Doe, because John, I think he made in 2022, because Ife has been online, she's the it's just like having the patriarch of Nigerian Men Association and the feminist chairlady of Nigerian Women Association butting heads. Now, in 2022 or 2023 thereabout, John kind of made some, statements online or on X talking about women, how women and finances doesn't align. Let me just read that message just for you to understand what John said. And John Doe said, for those of you that are dating working class ladies that are making good or equal amount of money as you, be careful how you indulge in discussions of how you will be spending money at home if you guys plan to get married. If you tell her that she will be bringing this and you will be bringing that, she may start to withdraw from you, and you may eventually lose her because of that. Unless she's desperate and just want to get married. Women are designed to suffer differently from men. Women's suffering are, he said, to get pregnant, carry babies, give birth to babies, to nurture and care for you and the home and the children, to ensure that the children obey and honor your authority as the head of the home, to cook and clean for you. In all I have listed, I did not mention making money. Women are not designed to make money. They are designed to enjoy and spend it. It will irritate any woman if a man expects her to do all I have listed above and still expects her to contribute financially, or she's mandated to contribute financially. They don't like it and they are not used to it. That is why the society doesn't necessarily respect any woman because she has money or because she is the top echelon of her career. The society respect them because they are mothers or will be future mothers. They bring forth life, and without them, humanity ceases to exist. So if you have the basic understanding, also if you have this basic understanding, you will realize that having such conversation needs to be done with sensitivity. If at all you wish to have a conversation like that, when a woman tells her parents that she wants to get married, the first thing the parents will ask is, where is he from? Who are his parents? What is he doing for a living? Can he take care of you? This is why when a father is giving his daughter to a man, he tells him, please take care of my daughter. There are no two ways about these things. You are either ready to be a man or you're not. It is better for you to shoulder all financial responsibilities, even if she's making her own money. When things go south for you, a woman you have been kind to will step up for you, except you bought her with your money. But if you married right, you will have nothing to fear. There are families that mothers have been catering for long time because things have gone south for the man. These men still know that these men still know what they face privately, but they are better off not being abandoned by their wives. So a man must always have at the back of his mind that he will go out, suffer, and bring back resources to cater for the family. Don't sit at home and be looking at the ceiling and expect your wife to pity you. Even if anyway, he went on and on and on and on and on, and that is the context of what John Doe said. So after he made this statement, Ife came back and said, what is this man talking? People should check on him. He's not all right. He's not all right. So I think John Doe harbored that for a very long time. And when Ife eventually got married, or when Ife got proposed to, he lost his mind. He was like, Ife, you are 40 years old, 41 years old, and you're, getting excited like a teenager or like a Gen Z being proposed to. You got cameras and everything, set ring lights, edited the video, did your makeup and everything, and posted just as if, that was somebody in their early 20s getting excited about engagement and marriage. Now, let me just say that I understand where John Doe was coming from. The statement he made about women not being designed to kid. I wouldn't say necessarily not designed to make money. Women are industrious, they've always been. It's just that during the childbearing of a woman, she is kind of restricted to certain opportunities, because you have to be there to take care of the kids, you have to be there to nurture them, make sure that you're all right until they get to a certain stage before you can then move on to your career. That does not in any way mean that a woman cannot make money. A woman can make money. But what I think he was trying to say is that, especially men of these days, they want a woman who has a career, who has a job, who is financially stable, who have resources, who have investments, and also they want a woman to bear their children, take care of the kids, take care of the house, do everything, and also provide for the family. For me, I think maybe that was where, or I choose to understand that is where John Doe is coming from. But maybe Ife was looking at it from a feminist perspective, because she has feminist in her bio. Maybe she's looking at it saying that he is saying that a woman is not designed, which is what he said. He said a woman is not designed to make money. that is wrong. And maybe that was what Ife picked on. And this is why we're where we are today. Why we're where we are today, because these two people are fighting. The patriarchy is fighting the feminist, and we're here for it because it's all about the lessons that we learn from these things. Now, looking at what he actually said to Ife, people are shaming her for getting married at the age of 41, which I don't even understand why people would do that. A lot of people who got married in their 20s are divorced right now in their 40s or in their early 40s or mid 40s, and now they are just picking up their lives, trying to find love and trying to move on. So if somebody, let's say Two-Face is, I think he's in his early 50s or late 40s, and he is now moving on to a different woman. We have Yule Duce, we have AY, we have Basket Mouth, almost all the entertainers, rude boy of P Square. So you see a lot of people who, got into relationship in their early 20s, which I think maybe how society condition you that when you get to this stage, as long as you've started making money, you have to start building your family. It's a societal conditioning, and people, even if they don't, a lot of our men don't even know what marriage is, or don't even know what husband is. So they just feel that they are making money, they need to get married and move on, which Ife at that point met somebody, got engaged, they were planning their wedding. Maybe one of the reasons why she called off the wedding was because he was not emotionally available as a husband the way she would want him to be, and she decided to call off that marriage. But right now, she is in her 40s, she's 41 years old, and she's found somebody that she thinks understand her, because she knows herself right now, she understands herself, and she thinks that she has found somebody that is equally in that space and they can plan something together. There is no reason why anybody should shame anybody for that. She should not be shamed. She should actually be celebrated. The guy, on the other hand, he said he has never been married. So these are two unmarried people in their 40s coming together to start a family. There's no shame. There is no shame in that. So I get the point that because sometimes it's always a gender war, the man or the men fighting the women, or the women fighting the men, patriarchy versus feminist. I understand that, but sometimes we have to be able to look at things objectively. Yes, John Doe has a point, because most marriages that are ending today is as a result of the woman filing for divorce. And if you ask them why you're filing for divorce, it's because the man is expecting her to pay 50-50 because she works, and then do 100% of the woman's role, which is basically bear children, take care of the home, take care of the kids, make sure that the kids are respectful, take them to school, bring them back, engage in all the activities. And at the same time, she's doing that 100%, and she is now expected to pay maybe 50% of the bills, or 100% of the bills, or whatever percentage of that bills which is above 50, or maybe even within 50%, that woman is going to resent that man. So John Doe is absolutely right, but I think where he dropped the ball is saying that women are not designed to make money. Women are designed to enjoy money. Yes, absolutely. We are designed to enjoy money, but that does not mean we are not designed to make money. Everybody is designed to make money. It's all about your temperament. It's all about your drive, your ambition, or how you want your life to be. Some people are happy to sit down, find somebody who is going to take care of them. There's no problem with that. But Ife, I think, was coming in from the point of, you are saying that women are not designed to make money. So I think that was where the clash was. But now John Doe coming to say that, coming to age shame her, saying that she is 41 and excited about, an engagement, for me is just too much. Anyway, what do you think? Do you think that, as a woman, do you think that John Doe went too far to say that women are not designed to make money, although he specifically made the point of women bringing everything that the gender role requires and then paying some of the bills? Women are not designed to do that. Or do you think that Ife actually cancelling a previous marriage or wedding plans as a result of maybe the man not being in a leadership position, not leading the way she wants him to lead, and then at the age of 41 she has found somebody who maybe is everything that she's looking for? Should she be shamed for that? Let me know what you think. Thank you very much for watching today's episode. Please like and share. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.